Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj, back and recovering from our I'm trying to figure out where I go and change my volume here real quick. I'm back in recovery from my bout with a kidney stone the other day. So, no, kidney stone. It's finally out. It passed at some point last night. Well, it's hard to judge because I don't know. I can't find a place to turn down my volume. How weird is that? Alright, well, hopefully the game isn't too loud. No, it's better. Like I said, it ended up passing. See, the problem is the kidney stone probably passed. I'd say probably earlier in the day, let's say, yeah, kinda. You know, it probably passed somewhere around, I'd say, 3 or 4 o'clock. But because I had had so much pee backed up into my kidney and it was swollen, you know, that pain didn't go away for a few hours afterwards in my back. So it could have been any time. You know, the funny thing is, I've suffered with kidney stones for many years. Many years. I think my first one was back in 1995. And, they, you know, last year was probably the worst. There was a point last year where I had probably about 50 to 75, maybe 100 stones in the span of a 3-month period.
堂島組はあの人で持ってるようなもんだからな。そこ行くと堂島組長は昔の自慢とメンツの話しかできやしねえ。控えろ、錦。
So,
またおめえに先越されちまったか。なあ、錦。お前、妹は。
My problem is
来月。もう一度手術だ。多分。
Normally, I have what are called calcium oxalate stones, and they came from drinking too much soda. But for 12 years, yes, for 12 years, I have had what's called a staghorn stone in my right kidney. And a staghorn stone is basically a stone that is ill-formed and slowly swells throughout the entire kidney. It's not the traditional round, semi-small stone. It's everywhere. You know, it just fills up that kidney. And so that stone was there for like 10 to 12 years. And last year it just became a problem where they were like, this has to come out. Now, no, that's the thing with a stone that size, you can't. You have to get what's called oh god, I can't even think. It's just a super long name. Essentially what it requires is they have to thread a catheter from your lower back into your upper kidney, and then they put a scope into that catheter. I went through all this last September. Put a scope through that catheter into the kidney. And then they have to, essentially the way he described it is, we chisel at it for a few hours and see what we can get. Now, the good thing is, it's as painful as that sounds. Number one, he basically said they couldn't break the whole thing up. It's too much, too large, and he said there's no way we're going to get this whole thing done in like 2 hours. And he said that's about the max you can go because there's a lot of blood, it's tough working conditions. Also, they found out because the stone was in there so long, I had a rather thin-walled kidney. And they were worried about my kidney spontaneously collapsing, which would have required emergency surgery to go in and take the kidney out. So, as you can imagine, not cool, right? Anyways. Not a terrible thing, not an awful thing.
さっきお客さんと偶然誕生日の話題になったんだけど、今度ユミちゃんの誕生日でしょ？二人はちゃんと準備してあるの？プレゼント。
Everything went fine though, and when they got in, they found out I thought it was going to be a calcium oxalate stone, which meant I'd have to have multiple procedures done. And it ended up, it was what's called a uric acid stone, which basically, once they got most of it out and they left the other part behind, I just had to add this citric acid stuff to every water I drank, and I had to drink like 80 to 100 ounces of water at a minimum a day, and add this to every bottle, and it would slowly dissolve the stone. Anyways, as for the pain, well, here's the funny thing. I talked about how I've had all these stones for 20 plus years. Here's the funny thing about this. In about, I'd say, 98 to 99% of the stones that I have had in my life, they are what you would call a silent stone. This is a good thing. A silent stone essentially means you don't know that you have the stone until it's coming out of the pipes. So there's no real pain with it. It's just a slight discomfort when it comes out. So that's great. But in that other 1 to 2%, I get the standard pulsing in the back, throbbing in the lower groin area, as this thing is pulsating, trying to push out, which is what I had yesterday. The problem was yesterday, normally, your back pain is normally one of these on, off. Like it throbs in, and it's solid, and then it throbs out, and then you're okay. Kind of like a muscle spasm. Because it's your kidney spasming, because the stone is in there. My problem was the stone started to come out of the kidney, got halfway down to the bladder, and stopped, which is why I had a consistent, solid, not going away pain. Oh, I'm high right now on Norco. I have been since yesterday. I won't take another one after the one I took this morning, and they also gave me Dilaudid in the hospital, which is great. So I just took one this morning because it's like, all right, because normally there's about a 24-hour period where you feel sore. So I probably will not take another one unless I'm having pain. Oh, by the way, just, I know we're talking about all the kidney stone stuff and everything. But, fun fact, this new Yakuza, which is basically a huge remaster of I mean, completely redone textures, animations, cutscenes, dialogue. I mean, they basically rebuilt the game from the ground up with the Yakuza 0 engine. But now, for the first time, you can just save anywhere. Ah, this is the guy that we can trade. Oh, okay. What'd you think? What'd you think of Lost Legacy? But anyways, I was saying, this first time you can save anywhere. Normally you had to find a phone booth to go save. So... no. Was I supposed to? I mean, I just kind of mainlined the game. Normally with Uncharted games, I kind of just complete the main stuff, and that's it. Oh, of course. It's a staple. But see, like I was saying is, I love the chemistry between Chloe.
Oh,
no, I see, I didn't. Yeah, that's alright. At some point when it goes on sale, you know, a year and a half from now, and it's like on sale for 10 or 20 bucks on PlayStation, I'll probably buy it at that point, and then I will go back. Once you finish those games, you get all the CP, or not CP, the points that you've scored through the game. You can unlock things. So now you can go back and with like unlimited ammo, and now you can like, okay, now I'm gonna go back and do all the secrets, get all the weird achievements or trophies. You know, the stuff that you have to kill this person in this way, doing this thing, you know, and if you have unlimited ammo, it makes it a lot easier. So, you know, that's kind of the idea that I took with that. Now, I am going to warn anyone that's watching that I will probably stop broadcasting about 10:30 my time Pacific. Yeah, I know there was that area, the hidden thing, and it was like, oh, this is like a kind of an open area of the map, and you go back and you can find all the little stone things or the amulet things, and I assumed there was something probably cool for doing all that, but I was like, you know, I'm renting this, I just want to mainline it, get it done. So, I did. Yeah. That's the only place you can play Yakuza games. Oh, that guy stole my ring. It's time to go mess him up. Alright, so... I am a huge fan of the Yakuza games. I don't know if you've played them. Well, yeah. That was just, it was again, I think I was having a lot of build-up to that wonderful stone, and I noticed I was getting real lethargic, which kind of is, should be a key. It means I'm absorbing even less of the The water. Now, see, are you a person that likes, well, you like Uncharted, right? You like the story and everything in it? Is that what you go to at first, just because it's a cool story, or is it, okay. So these games are super heavy story driven. Tons of story. But they also have, like, you have your main serious story where it's like, you know, this deep ingrained thing about Yakuza and the history and, you know, like interconnecting between the Yakuza families and the hierarchies and all that stuff, right? But then on top of it all, but then they have like these things called side stories. Alright, let's go back here. Maybe. No, oh, must be the other way around. So he went around the store. He's not here though. Where the hell did he go? And there's no real gunplay. It's mostly melee combat. Just huge, like, melee combat. Tons of brawling. Some guy bumped into me and then rounded the corner of this convenience store. Okay, where did he go? I don't see him. He didn't go to the bar, did he? Okay. So, you know, it's a lot of cool combat, melee stuff, but then they also have these side story things where they get to have a little fun. They get a little goofy. Like in Yakuza 0. I think it went around here. Is there a back alley somewhere? Oh. There. Can't go up that way. Okay, so maybe he went past that. Not you. Oh god. Pocket tissues. Maybe right down here. I'm not gonna be able to go that way. Where'd this guy go with my ring? Alright, I need to go back and find it. Yeah, you pick up pocket tissues everywhere. It's a weird collectible. Alright, so we can't go that way. Let's go back and read what this guy said. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here? Yeah. Some guy bumped into me and then rounded the corner of this convenience store. Rounded the corner of this convenience store. We didn't go this way. Can't. That's blocked off for story purposes. Yeah. So he rounded the corner of the convenience store. Oh. There he is. Fuck, I missed that guy when I came down here earlier. Yeah. Well, like, in the last game, I had a sub-story where it was like, I had to help this girl become a better dominatrix. So, it was really fun.
まさかここまで俺を追い詰める奴がいるとはまあ何笑ってんだ指輪を返してほしければ一子相伝の暗殺権を受け継いだこのわしを倒してからにしろ
Boom.
すいませんでした。
That's also something else they added to this remaster. In the first one, you didn't have multiple styles of combat. That was added in Yakuza. Is that Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 5? You upgrade different styles. And they added that into this one, along with some story elements and other things. So.
ちょっと前に質屋で金に変えちまいました。ふざけるな。今すぐ買い戻してこい。その言いにくいんですが、その金も宝くじ買うのに使っちゃいまして。なんだと。当たってればいいんですがね。結果がわかるのはもっと先のことで。
Yes, I'm going back to work tomorrow. Theoretically, I could have taken another day, and probably no one at work would have said anything, but I have a big work project I'm working on right now that I was already panicking over the fact that I was afraid they were going to hit me. It's like, I'm kind of the linchpin for this project. Also, we have a new employee coming in that I need to get set up with a computer and a few other things, so... The last thing I needed was to be busy for, you know, be out for a while, so... I probably could have even gone back today, but I was like, you know. I have the doctor's note that gave me a couple days off, so I'll take today. But like I was getting ready to say way earlier, and then of course I got sidetracked, as I always do. I'm gonna be going to. I need to cut off my broadcast at about 10:30 my time, and that's so I can go to. I have no money.
なあ、
はい。
盗まれたんだよ。も
ああ、いるんですよね。
違う。信じてくれ。本当に俺のなんだ。
Because I have to go down and check on my son, his registration for his car. We got a new smog on it. Because he bought the car a few months ago. And it had good registration on it until August. So we finally went and did the smog over a couple weekends ago. But I don't think the DMV had gotten the file done in time. Alright, so I need to get some money. Alright, so... Yeah. So I need to go and get that taken care of.
信じ。
I also have to get out. I have to pick up my son at around
信じ。
1:40.
ちょうどいいところで
Oh,
出
it's, you do that all the time. There's actually, in one of the games, there was an achievement where it was like, make 100 people fall down when you're running by them.
別に構いませんけど、兄貴が金に困ってるなんてよっぽどっすね。そんなに高級な店行こうとしてるんですか。
すまんが時間がない。急いでくれ。
あ、はい。
Yeah, you know, what's $1,200 between friends?
今度感想聞かせてくださいね。
Don't you wish your friend would just loan you $1,200 without thinking about it twice? I always love playing these games because, you know, everything's in yen, so it's like times 100, essentially. But you go into like a burger joint and it's like, oh, that'll be like, you know, 12,000 yen. It's like, what? And then it's like, oh wait, that's $12. Never mind. So funny stuff. Oh, this guy raised it?
おい、さっき
またあんたか。
頼む。これが最後の品だ。
うちなら買えるよ。お金さえあればね。
そうだ。指輪が俺のもんだって本物なら弓って掘ってあるはずだ。
何を言ってもダメったらだ。
くそ。
Oh man, we should beat the shit out of this guy. But yeah, you know, it's I just have always found a fascination with these games, and also because of the amount of detail that's in them. must be the other direction. Anyways.
Shinji.
あれ兄貴。
Shinji すまん。
兄貴。
頼む。
ああ、そうっすよね。わかりました。
But the big thing that they do, oh, like cucumber Pepsi.
すまん。
But the thing is, like, when you go, like, they have authentic, like, the real, you know, they have their equivalent of 7-Eleven, like M Store and a few other things. Or they have, like, real burger joints from there, like Smile Burger. All the food places are real, authentic food places. And they have real, authentic menu items. You go into bars, and they have authentic, like, you can buy all the authentic drinks that they would carry at the you know, at a bar. You know, you go in there and it's like they all have this huge, like, I want to get a Jack Daniels, shot of Jack Daniels, and it'll be like, oh, this is a fine aged bourbon, you know, 20 years in a barrel, but like they have this, you know, has a smooth taste going down with a soft finish. They have like all on everything you can buy. It's amazing.
指輪か。さっきまであった。おい。
そんなに慌てなくてもいやあんたがとってもそれでちゃんと指輪を調べたらだから盗まれたものだ
そうか。
お代は結構です盗品と分かったのに売買したらそれにこういう仕事してるといろんな人を見るけど
ありがとう。
After all that, we just get the ring back. Poppers.
おめでとう、ユミ。おめでとう。
みんなありがとう。
ほら、ユミ。プレゼントだ。
何開けてもいい？
もちろん。
All this being said, later today, I didn't buy it yet because I know it's going to be on sale in like about a month and a half to 2 months during Black Friday in
当たり前
November.
だろ。
But since they had it and I had another coupon for it, I have rented Everybody's Golf, which I need to go pick up at the Red Box later today. So,
俺からも
I might play some of that later today while I have time to stream. So if Yakuza isn't your thing, maybe Everybody's Golf is, which formerly in the United States was Hot Shots Golf, which I love the Hot Shots Golf stuff.
この指輪、カズマが私に。
おいおい、なんだよそのダッセー指輪。安っちいデザインだな。
ほら、そういうこと言わないの。私の名前が彫ってある。
余計だったか。
そんなことない。
I know.
ありがとう。
Well, I just figured you were sticking around maybe for the conversation. You know, the thing is, oh, yeah, that was on PlayStation 3. I was gonna say they gave away with PlayStation Plus sometime last year, Yakuza 4 with PlayStation Plus, which was kind of cool.
どういうこと？
So I was gonna say, if you had a PlayStation 3 that was still lying around, and you had PlayStation Plus and remembered to add it to your card at that time, you'd have the ability to play Yakuza 4 and try it out with no cost to you. I just have always loved these games because of all the... Well, see, that's one of the good things about living in California is, you know, we have such a, you know, if we want good, if you want good Japanese food. We don't have to
ねえねえ
drive very far.
私の誕生日はどうしてくれるの？
You have, you know, those kind of you have Asian communities and like within a 15-mile radius of my house, I can get Indian food, good Indian food, good Mexican food, good Japanese food, good Chinese
別にいい
food,
けどさ
good Italian food, you know. Also, I'm figuring if I go to the DMV today, it'll be less crowded. Hey,
おは
Curly
よ
is
う、キリ
Dig.
ちゃん。
How are
疲れ
you?
てたの？ずいぶん寝たわね。
錦はどうした？
錦山くんならもうとっくに出かけたわよ。桐生には負けてられないからなんて言って張り切ってた？
Well, Curly is Dig. I'm gonna let you know ahead of schedule. I don't know if you've been in here watching the stream for a while.
もう4時ね。そろそろ風間さんの
I'm
ところ
probably
に
gonna
行か
be
ないとダ
shutting
メ
down
な
my
んじゃない
stream
の？
here in about 15 minutes because I have to go to the greatest place on earth,
そろそろ行くよ。
Department of
お前は
Motor
どうすんだ？
Vehicles, the DMV.
少し開店の準備したらお店閉めて外でお茶でも飲んでくるわ。
As Prime has said about the California DMV at some point, they said if they had their druthers, they'd rather screw a chimpanzee than be in line at the DMV.
そうか。じゃあまた今夜
So,
軽く顔出すよ。
going during the weekday and before a lunch and before all that, that's always a good thing.
じゃあしっかり風間さんにその今夜待ってるね。
Oh, did his... No, it showed up. That was the only reason I noticed it. Oh yeah, this way. I'll get there. No, his chat showed up. Yeah, you might. That's the only reason I noticed it right away was, oh man. Now, I will say, in all honesty,
なんだ。
the only thing I have always hated about the Yakuza games, though, is the camera controls. They're always kind of wonky. And, like, oh, in this place you can have full control of the camera, but in other places, you can't move the camera anywhere. And it sometimes fights with you.
ええ、スパって言うんですけど、読んだことはあります？俺が拾った情報を高く買ってくれるんですよ。で、今この町で一番生きがいいのはって聞かれたもんですから、旦那のこと。あんまり変なこと言いふらすなよ。はい、わかりました。
今後ともよろしくお願いします。
ああ、じゃあまたな。
Kinda busy, guys. Gotta go deliver a briefcase full of money. It's the family office. You know, that's the great thing about the Yakuza. Like, you know, they're a criminal organization, but they act up in front.
失礼します。
They actually have family offices like that are just out in the open. But it's also because as a they are corporations in a sense a lot of times. They do legitimate business.
また無茶したんじゃないだろうな。
いえ。
カズマ、お前が無茶すりゃ下の連中は歯止めが効かなくなる。もともと暴れたいってやつらの集まりなんだからな。
桐生なら大丈夫ですよ。分別のある男です。それにな、親父だって昔は 登場界一の殺し屋っつって。
柏木、
すいません。
すまんが外してくれ。
へい。
So, probably after this cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we'll wrap it up. But I'll be playing, like I said, I'm going to probably try to play some Everybody's Golf later.
組を任せる日が来るとはな。
At some point, I want to do a full playthrough of...
おい、そう固くなるな。
Normally you're in the cool white leisure suit.
ひまわりには顔出してるのか。
There's a big aside to that in Yakuza 0 where everyone makes fun of him buying that suit in like Yakuza 0, which is, technically was the
お前たちのふるさとみたいなもんだ。
6th game in the series, but you know it kind of went. It was a prequel before all the other Yakuza games. Anyways, he buys this suit, and after wearing all these weird colorful suits, and he buys this one, and it's like everyone's like, oh man, that's a stupid looking suit, but it's the thing he ends up wearing throughout his entire, except for in Yakuza 3 when he opens up an orphanage and takes in young kids, and he's wearing like a floral print shirt, and that one went places that was so crazy, but it's so good.
錦が。で、場所は？
劇場の横のビルの組長の事務所です。
わかった。
And yeah, you heard me right. He quits the Yakuza at one point, opens an orphanage, and there's actually things where like you have to make dinner for the kids, find activities for the kids, put the kids to bed, read them stories. I mean, he goes some weird places.
そこに錦山が入っていったら何が起こってもおかしくね。
俺、行ってきます。
よせ。ここでお前まで行ったら3人ともただじゃ済まねえぞ。
I want to do a full playthrough now that they've patched the thing to the point where it's actually a full game. And yeah, that's a slight swipe at it. I want to do a playthrough of No Man's Sky. I bought this game for like $10 after Christmas last year when everybody was trying to sell their excess copies. So now that they've actually added like a guided story mode and things of that nature, I kind of want to do a playthrough of it. But, and I thought about doing that later tonight, but later tonight, a little game called, Life is Strange is coming out tonight, the first episode of the Chloe Chronicles. So the other one may get pushed to this weekend when we're off on, Labor Day weekend break. Okay. Yes, so I will plan to do that. I actually had the disc in there and was going to do it the other night, except for when I said I'd be back in an hour, and I ended up falling asleep. So, with all that said, though, I'm going to go ahead and cut this now while I have a good point to save the game. Which, like I said, you can finally now do from the menu. Used to be you had to go find a phone booth to go save. So that's always nice. So with that, I'll close this out. Depending on when I get back from the DMV, I might come back here. Oh, but you know, I can't wait. It's actually a game my wife will sit here and watch me play. We'll see, though. Hey, if worse comes to worse, you don't have to watch it and you can come back and we can talk about spoilers in it while I'm playing No Man's Sky, right? Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off now. For Rainbow. For Curlier Sky. I think that was his name. I forgot. I apologize if I got it wrong. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, Curliest, if you haven't. I would appreciate that. And that'll be it for right now. See you guys later.